going on? What's going on, everybody? Friends, family members, and all you other motherfuckers that's out there. All right, I'm back at y'all. I'm back at you. I'm sewing up the top for the LS Brougham, and like I was saying yesterday when I was building, had to build a top from scratch because my original top that I had as a pattern got somehow thrown away, and then what they did on it, it wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. So I had to come up with a pattern. So like I said, what I usually do 99% of the time, I make me a middle point where this little V is on both pieces. That's my starting point right there. And I stitch one way, and I'm gonna flip it and stitch the other way. So I'm almost finished sewing this side right here. I still got my tape on here. I don't necessarily need it. I just haven't taken it off. Make sure I back stitch at the end. Clip. Clip my threads. Clip my threads where I started at. Through sewing this one seam that way, I gotta take and flip it. Flip it this way and sew the other way. So, because if I start on one end, so if I start on the right end and stitch all the way around to the left side, what's gonna happen is my fabric is gonna adjust as I'm sewing. Usually the bottom material feed towards the machine and the top material feed away from the machine. So I've been taught that you start at the middle, you go one way, flip it and go the other way, then you have an even seam. Just a little known sewing fact. This is my machine. Found my middle point again. I need to buy me another lamp for this one. Match up my notches. I'm going from middle, 5, 6, and 7. So start sewing. Yeah, like I say, the front one is pushing itself forward, and the back one is basically, the bottom is basically staying where it stays. So I usually, what I do when I'm sewing, I kind of like pull more on the bottom so it kind of even it out better. Yep. So the point where I got my 6 notches is lining up on that first one. So I just got to make sure I keep pulling it so it stay even. And then what I do at a certain point when I'm going around curves, I gotta try to straighten it out. But that's really when the U part of the curve is at the bottom. But since it's at the top, I got notches already in it, so I'm able to go around this. But since it's at the top, easy. Y'all already know I was a daytime, nighttime lounge singer. Come check me out. At 103rd and I Don't Give a Fuck. At the Kiss My Ass Lounge and Bar and Grill. So yeah, it's kind of pull a little bit more on the 7th. So I'm just taking my time, try to line it up as best as I can, cause I want this thing to be damn near close to perfect as I can get it. And the my front part of the material, front part of the pattern, I left a little longer, so I got a notch mark, and this right here is a stopping point. I had that on both sides, so I know where I have to stop at. Yeah, almost there. Hey, and it's stopping right on pencil, ain't? Back stitch a couple times. Lift my needle up. I think I'm running out of bottom thread because it's getting caught up under there. But I'm through with this one. I got to go over to the Beast to put the top stitching on.